What's up, drunkie?
What's up, Road Queen?
That sounds bad.
Does it? Does Road Queen sound well? Drunk ass does not sound great either.
Yeah,
I do want to get drunk tonight. Maybe just have a few drinks.
I know. I'm behind you in time right now. I'm in Wyoming, so it's only 7:30, and you texted me and you're like, I want to go to the bar. I'm like, well, let's hurry up and record first then.
Wyoming?
Yeah, I'm in Wyoming.
You went somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gone.
Oh shit! I didn't even know.
I'm not. Oh, listen though. I'm checked into this hotel and it's so cute. And they allow dogs. And you walk in and there was fresh cooked cookies on the table when you walk in, and they gave him a dog bone, and it's just like very cute and quaint. Anyway, nicest hotel I've stayed at, by the way, so far. And there's like a lady checking me in, and then there's a guy next to her. And then I guess like my info came up on his computer too, and he goes, you're from Royal Oak, Michigan? I'm like, yeah. He goes, I did my student teaching at John Darrow.
Whoa! Look at that.
I swear, like, what are the odds?
Royal Oakers were everywhere.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, bro. Crazy. I feel like there's been a couple other things during this trip too where people are like, oh, I'm from so and so. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just my popularity radiates all across the country.
What does that have to do with you?
I am Royal Oak, King of Royal Oak.
Oh, okay. I know. I straight up. He does kind of look your age too. If he's at the counter when I go down there, I'm gonna ask him if he knows you.
Yeah, it's fine. He's calling it Dondero, which it's Royal Oak High School now. So
Yeah, I only know that word because of you.
Yeah. We were named after the first mayor of Royal Oak, George A. Dondero.
Got it.
Who thought that jazz musicians and modern painters should be rounded up and put in prison.
Jeez.
Yeah, good guy to name a school after.
But then, wait, what's the thing with the building?
That was the architect who built it, was an artist, which is, there's so many, like, when they built the school, it was called Royal Oak High School, and then George Dondero became famous, and they named the school Dondero. Then they found out what an asshole he was and changed it back to Royal Oak High School.
Yeah.
And that's been your Royal Oak School history segment of What's Up, Weirdo.
But yeah, I'm in Wyoming. I'm gonna go. I took a short day today. I was gonna take the short day tomorrow, but I took the short day today because I'm fucking exhausted.
No.
We've been driving so many miles every day, and we've seen so many things, and I got pulled over today and got a speeding ticket, so I was fucking annoyed, and I'm like, now I want to stop because I'm fucking annoyed.
And you weren't even speeding.
I wasn't, and I know you don't believe me, but
I
wasn't.
believe you. You don't lie. You would tell me if you were.
I would. I know. It was like, okay, obviously I was on like a fast ass road for a long time. And then it came to one of those tiny, tiny towns where you do have to slow down, right? But right as that little tiny town came up, I had to turn for the first time in like a really fucking long time. So I was looking for my turn. Look, why would I be speeding when I'm slowing down to turn? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And it was a straight ass road. And I saw the guy's cop car from a million miles away. I'm not fucking stupid. So anyway, so I pulled over and he said I was going over 40 in a 30 when I know damn well when I drove past him I was going 28. And so he wrote me for 38 in a 30 instead of, he's like, oh, I gave you a break and didn't write you for over 40. I'm like, no, you made up a lie in your head and you handed me a piece of paper. And then everybody on Twitter said also every single fucking time they've been in Wyoming, they've gotten a speeding ticket. So I'm not happy right now.
Well, you should be happy or not in some kind of Wyoming mountain jail.
I know, that is true. The stupid ticket is $126.
That's not too bad.
I guess it could be worse, but that's fucking rude. So anyway, but yeah, other than that, we've done some cute. So, I wanted to talk about this. I was going to talk about this regardless, but I didn't know I was going to accidentally stumble into doing it, which worked out perfect. But during my research, I found out like one of my stops on this trip was going to be Devil's Tower because they show it in Close Encounters. And then during my research, I found out that this little campground right at the base of Devil's Tower plays Close Encounters at dusk outside every fucking night. And I'm like, is that not the cutest thing I've ever heard in my life? So I roll up at like magic hour to see Devil's Tower, and like first this scene played out where like there was these wild horses in front of Devil's Tower, like right out the window, Toad's looking at the horses, Devil's Tower's in the background, like the lighting and the pictures and the moment, I'm like, this doesn't even feel like real life, this looks fake. So fucking pretty. So then I go down the road a little bit and stop at this. There was like supposedly a cute little cafe thing like at the base of it that was like a good point to get a picture at. So I get my pictures. I got to do the Polaroid thing where I gave a Polaroid to a with family in front of Devil's Tower.
Very fun.
It was very cute. And they took one of me and Toad and gave it to me. And then, so then I'm like, just hanging out a little bit after, like everybody at the cafe thing is leaving, blah, blah, blah. And I walked to the end of where the cafe is, and it's where they were showing the fucking movie. And there's all these cute people just sitting out in lawn chairs watching Close Encounters. Literally, Devil's Tower is right in front of us, right behind the movie screen. And I was seriously emotional. I got fucking emotional because I'm like, all of these people are normies. All of them were like, they're not like us. They were like regular ass people. You know what I mean? I'm like, they're having this cute like UFO moment right now at the base of Devil's Tower. It was just like so fucking magical, and like it was perfect. It was one of those trip moments I'm never gonna forget as long as I live. It was so cool.
Just knowing you, though, I will say, when you say this is a moment that you'll never forget, a couple years from now, when I talk about this, you'll remember because you will have forgotten it.
No, no, because even with Bean, there's certain travel moments that are like so locked into my memory because like something about like the tone of the sky, what's going on, that there's nobody else around, that like
you're not looking at your phone.
Yes, it's just like it's the most magical, like most like perfect frozen moment, and I'll like never forget it. It was so perfect.
I have a lot of those moments because I'm not looking at my phone.
Okay, I already know you're better than me. That's fucking great. Sorry, some people touch their phone more than once a day. And for the record, you have texted me way more times during this trip than I have texted you. You have checked in with me a lot, which is really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm being a better friend for you. I'm doing something I hate for you.
I know. I like it. It's making me feel like I'm not alone. But anyway, yeah, it was really fucking cute. So that was last night. And then I've driven through a couple really bad rainstorms and a crazy lightning storm.
One quick question. Did Toad poop on Devil's Tower?
No.
Oh, too bad.
No, he did not poop on it. But it was raining so fucking hard that it was like white out rain. And then when the lightning would strike in the, like I'm talking pitch blackness in the middle of nowhere in Wyoming, right? So that when the lightning happened, it illuminated the sky and the rain and made everything go white. It was insane. I'm like, I can't even see. This is crazy.
It was the UFO.
It was.
You've been abductified.
I know. And then we went to Chapel in the Hills in South Dakota. I was going to go to Deadwood, but I didn't. I skipped it because I skipped it. I'm in Cody right now, so there's enough fucking cowboy shit around. There's cowboy shit everywhere out here.
Oh, your cowboy ghost is going to appear.
He is. Maybe.
It's all going to make sense now.
Maybe. Oh, I stopped at the Occidental Hotel today. It's supposedly haunted. And I saw a dog at a coffee shop that like was in the shop.
A real dog or a ghost dog?
No, a real dog. He was so tiny. He ran up to me right when I walked in, and then it's connected to the hotel, so he kept trying to break through this door to go in the hotel, and the owner kept being like, no, don't go in there. And every time he turned his back, he would go in there. I'm like, you're cute. You're funny. He's like not listening to anything. What else have we done? Trying to think, wait, where have I been?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I don't remember. Like my brain is fried. I'm so tired.
I know.
Oh, I did the groundhog thing. I stopped. There's this thing. What the fuck state was it in? South Dakota, where you stop at this field and they sell you peanuts, and you can go out to the field and feed the groundhogs, and they come out of the hole and take them out of your hand. And one little kid was like petting one. I'm like, how the fuck? But they weren't taking any from me because the ones at this field were like full. There was peanuts everywhere. They didn't want any more peanuts. So I swear they were everywhere. The whole ground was peanuts. I'm like, bro, they're not taking them from you because the peanuts are everywhere. They're oversaturated. So anyway, I go down the road like a mile, and there was a gas station, and there was mounds. You could see like the groundhog mounds next to that field. I'm like, well, these ones don't get fed every day. I'm walking out here. So I walked out to those ones, and one of them took a peanut out of my hand, and I got it on video. It's going to be the Patreon video, baby.
Good work, buddy.
I know. I was so happy. He was so fat and cute. He just sat there because you'd think after you take the peanut out of my hands, he would run away. But no, he literally right where my hand went, he sat directly down and just ate it right in front of me. Did not even run away.
Yeah, because he's going to expect more.
I know. I gave him a lot more.
He's not leaving. Some big groundhog is giving him peanuts.
I know. But yeah, even, okay, when I was at the groundhog place, it was 100 fucking degrees out. It's been so hot out here. But it's crazy when the storms happen, it goes down to like 70. And then also when we drove up by Devil's Tower, it was like 70. It's crazy how it like changes.
Wait until you see the temperature variation later in the trip.
I know. I'm scared.
It's going to be insane.
It's brutal.
You're not even in the hot places yet.
I know. I remember from last year when I was in Vegas, it was 115 and you like couldn't even breathe the air into your nose.
Well, you can't breathe here either. Today we had an indoor air day.
Well, nobody's reading that. They just go out.
It's another one of those great days where it looks foggy and it's just gross.
Somebody needs to put Canada's fires out. What are they doing?
I think it's just the world at this point.
I know the whole world's on fire. Did you see those videos from Italy? Italy's on fire.
Yeah, I try not to watch too much. I tried to calm myself down by watching videos about pumpkin toadlets.
What are pumpkin toadlets?
They're like the smallest frog in the world. They're like less than like a half an inch in, like less than a half an inch long.
Oh my God.
And they're so small that their ears don't work correctly with sound. So when they jump, they don't ever land on their feet. They just like kick off from the ground on their feet, but then they spin around in the air because they don't know where they're at because their ears are too small to orient them.
Oh my God. That's so cute. I want to look at those.
Look up pumpkin toadlet. You'll love them. They're very small, and they don't have tadpoles when they lay their eggs, and then when the eggs open, there's even smaller baby pumpkin toadlets inside the eggs.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you're gonna love you're with a pumpkin toadlet right now.
I know I have a pumpkin toadlet. When I got to this hotel, like they were so nice checking me in. The lady like helped me wheel my card in and shit, and she's like, "What's your dog's name?" And I said Toad. And then the lady at the counter was like, "What's your hotel room? What's your name under?" I'm like, "It's not under Toad. It's under me." Should just put it under Toad. Oh, another thing that I found out in my research that I was going to talk about okay, I know I told you. I researched the movie, didn't think I was going to see the movie, ended up seeing the movie. This is the thing that I researched, but I'm not going to end up doing it. I found out that in Yellowstone, there's this thing called the Yellowstone Zone of Death, and there's like a 50-mile part of it where you can get away with murder because there's no way to have a trial because of reasons.
That's not technically true.
Well, they said because the park is in Wyoming and the zone is in Idaho, and it's uninhabited, so they wouldn't be able to build a jury, and it would be in two different jurisdictions, so it like doesn't make sense. So it's the zone of death, and you can murder people. But I'm not gonna do it.
I know, but I'm also saying you really can't.
I'm not gonna do it. That's scary though.
Don't go near it.
I'm not gonna.
You might end up being the person who gets.
No, I was texting my dad today and he goes, some lady just got mauled by a bear at Yellowstone and died. So he's like, so be careful. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get mauled by a bear.
She probably wasn't bringing him a hat.
No, there's so many dummies online now taking selfies with bisons and bears. Get the fuck away from the wild ass animal.
I like when people online think that this giant animal, like a moose or a bear, or wants to take a picture with you.
Yeah, they might be used to seeing humans, but they are not into it, probably.
Yeah, and you might have like a toffee fay in your pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, if my dog can smell something from across the room, guess the fuck what? That like bison or bear is like probably triple that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And they don't know that it's in your pocket. They just think that's what you smell like.
Yeah, totes.
You smell delish.
Yeah, I do want to see a bear on this trip. I'm manifesting it really hard. I've been saying it out loud this whole time that me and Todd are going to see a bear. So.
Well, I hope you do.
I know. And then I get to go to the fights this weekend if I have any fucking energy left. I'm so tired.
You will, because every person in the UFC, MMA, whatever it is that you do, wants to meet Toad.
I know everybody on MMA Twitter needs to meet Toad. I'm going to bring Toad out with me on Thursday.
Did you bring his punk rock jacket with him?
No. No. I knew it would be too hot. It's too hot everywhere. But we went in a creek today. I stopped at a park and there was a creek and we stepped in it.
This trip is you really stepping in it.
It's hard. I don't know. It's hard like I don't know, when you're driving all day, it's just like brutal and it's hot everywhere. So when you find like a little oasis, it's like, oh, wonderful. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
So that's about it. So I know I'm missing stuff.
That's all right.
Yeah.
There'll be longer and wilder recaps.
There's so many more days to go.
So many more days. And for listeners to our podcast, I went to court on Friday to get my license reinstated, and there was the possibility of being fined $5,000 and 90 days in jail. And my attorney said to me, if you want to go to trial, it's your right as an American citizen to go to trial, and you can fight this, and we can come back in a month, and they can fine you up to $5,000 if they find you guilty. They can put you in jail for 90 days. Or, I just talked to the prosecutor, you can plead to obstructing traffic. It's no points on your license. It doesn't go anywhere on a criminal record. and it's $175 fine and you can leave today.
And you're like, boom, let's do it.
I said, let's do that. So I'm all free and clear.
They knew damn well that the thing happened so long ago. They didn't have record of anything. The cop wasn't a fucking...
Yeah, the attorney told me the police officer has retired and we don't have the phone number of the guy who hit you that started this whole thing.
Yes. So it's stupid that they even took any dollars at all, but...
I agree, but now it is over, and now I can start the process of getting a whole new driver's license, because since it's been 4 years without a driver's license, I have to take a driver's test, I have to take a road test, I have to pay a reinstatement fee, I have to pay to get the driver's test. So even though they didn't soak me on the fine, the Secretary of State is going to soak me on everything else.
Stop saying that people are going to soak you, bro.
So soaky here.
You have not had a license for way longer than 4 years.
No, but I'm saying I haven't had a license for 9.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but in the state of Michigan, if you have been without one for 4 years, you have to retake all of your tests.
I can't believe you have to take a road test again. That's so embarrassing.
I have to take a road test again.
Yeah, watch you fail when you make fun of me driving every day of my life.
It will be no problem for John Denny, expert driver, formerly professional driver.
Okay.
I'm fairly sure that the tests won't be a problem.
Well, it would be your
I've seen some of the people on the roads.
I will literally never let you live it down if you don't pass.
Here's the other thing too now. All the driver's tests, the road tests, are through private companies that you have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that when you give a company $100 or so to take your road test, they don't let you fail.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works these days.
I don't know. Did you book anything yet?
No, too much going on this week.
Like what?
Keeping track of you. Got some online meetings for stuff to do.
What do you got meetings about?
I got meetings and stuff. I have a life that you don't know about.
I don't like it.
Too bad. I got podcasts, upcoming podcasts to do.
You don't tell me anything.
Got to go see Oppenheimer.
You're going to go see Oppenheimer without me?
Yeah, you're not in town. Got to go see Dinosaur Jr.
Oh, what the fuck? You don't do anything when I'm home.
You don't want to do anything.
You literally don't ask me to do anything. Everything that we do is because I asked you to do it.
Got an interview with Steve Berg I have to do later on.
Said I already did one with him, so.
Is that your brag? Is that you did the episode first?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you guys can listen to it.
Yeah, you can listen to it. How did Steve Berg find you?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Good.
I don't remember. I'm leaving. Bye. I feel like I had other stuff to tell you. I've just been driving along.
I know. What time did you actually get a start on Saturday? Late?
I left at like 4.
I was going to say, because I texted you at 5 and you were like, still in Michigan. And I was like, oh shit.
Well, that was the goal, because I got like all the way ready pretty much on Friday night. And then I was going to like pack up everything on Saturday. And then, because I only wanted to make it to Madison, Wisconsin on Saturday. And it was like 6 hours, but then you gain an hour. So I got to Madison around 10, which was fine.
Yeah.
11, I think, because I hit a storm. I don't know. It's been storming a lot, but most of the days I've driven all fucking day. Today was my only short day. Listen, I drove into where I am. Well, I left Buffalo, Wyoming at like 11. I checked out, went and got coffee, went to the hotel, went to that little creek. And then I got here at like 4 and I stopped. Because I'm like, I got pulled over. I'm pissed. I want to rest. I splurged on an. Okay, because the hotel that I stayed at last night was so scary. It looked nice online, and then I stopped there. And then, okay, the room, you know how the room has like the lock that locks automatically, and then you have a deadbolt, and then you have the swoopy thing, right?
Right.
So my deadbolt didn't fucking work, and I'm all by myself, and it was just like it didn't line up with the door, no matter how much you smash the door. And they put me all the way at the end of the hallway, like close to an exterior door. So I'm like, cool, somebody's just gonna break in my room and drag me out the door. So I was fucking scared all night. So I didn't sleep that good. So then when I got on the road today, I'm like, I don't think this is gonna be a long day because I don't feel like it. And then this place, I'm just like, I want to stay somewhere nice. So I got a hot tub.
Jeez, oh Pete. Have you been in the hot tub yet?
No, not yet. I wanted to get this over with, and then I'm gonna drink, and I'm gonna get in the hot tub, and there's a catfish marathon on. I'm like really living a good life.
Jeez, oh
But
Pete.
okay, all the other hotels I've stayed at, I've been really thrifty, and they've been disgusting. So I saved up for this one.
Plus, you got some driving days coming up that are going to be like 9 hours.
Tomorrow's gonna be a 9-hour day. It's gonna suck.
It's going to suck.
I know. It'll be through old boo fucking who? It'll be through Yellowstone and Grand Teton. Like, why don't I cry?
Yeah, why don't you cry already?
You cry, mister. I don't have a license, so I gotta take my driver's test.
Beep, beep.
Beep beep bop bop. You're gonna be a menace, and you're gonna be a worse driver than me.
I am a great driver. I'm already looking at minivans.
You better look at a lottery ticket, because how the fuck are you gonna buy it?
You're going to loan me the money.
Oh, I literally don't have any money. So you might want to look elsewhere.
Oh, you don't got any money in your hotel with your hot tub and your catfish.
Okay, because I saved for this
I know.
trip.
I'm just ribbing you, buddy.
I don't know what else to talk about.
Well, we don't have to talk about anything else. This is a nice little update from the road.
Yeah.
There'll be one more update from the road.
Yeah. Well, it's been nice talking to you, but I think I'm gonna drink some Fireball and get in the hot tub now all by myself.
What a day for a daydream.
I know. And where I'm at right now, I feel like the stars are going to be really crazy tonight because it's in the middle of nowhere. And like last night it was stormy, so maybe tonight it'll be clear and I'll see some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, I want you to be safe. I'll keep texting you. Text me so I know you're alive.
Yeah, I'm fine tonight, but I did text you the address last night because I was scared.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Don't do anything creepy at the bar.
I will not.
Okay. I don't believe you.
It's true.
Well, somebody might do something creepy to you.
No, it'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Okay, tell me stories tomorrow about it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Toad. Where's Toad?
He's right behind me.
Oh, Toady.
Oh, you miss Toad.
Bye, Toady. Can you hear me, Toad? Can you hear me, Toad?
He can. Oh, now he's jumping down.
Toad-a-thin.
He's looking all over the place.
Toad-a-thin.
Oh, see what you did?
See?
He's not here, honey. Hey, he's not here. He's not here.
All right, I'll let you go.
All right, I miss you, idiot.
Miss you, dummy.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye. Bye.